In the unforgiving cold of Alaska, the F-35 demonstrates its raw power, executing a low approach over the tree line.
Preparing the advanced F-35A for deployment involves careful procedures. The ground crew conducts thorough inspections of
The readiness of these deployed aircraft is paramount. As you can see, the F-35As move collectively, prepared for any contingency in this winter environment.
As seen here, maintaining a modern fighter fleet requires extensive logistical support. The ground crew operates a
Precision is paramount. Every hand signal ensures the complex F-35A moves exactly as required on the tarmac.
The ground crew manages the swift and critical process of fueling the F-35A, an essential step before any major exercise. Attention to detail is critical here. The team follows strict safety protocols during the fueling process, ensuring mission readiness in any condition.
Maintaining a fleet of F-35s requires seamless coordination between the pilots and the dedicated ground crews.
Ensuring safe taxiing requires precise coordination between the pilot and the ground crew, especially in these challenging winter conditions.
Precise ground control is essential here, guiding the aircraft safely onto the center of the taxiway line.
The F-35A's imposing presence and distinct, formidable design truly set it apart as an advanced stealth fighter.
The aircraft is now making its final slow movements. It will be held here for a complete systems check before takeoff.
Every component is checked meticulously. The final safety inspection confirms clearance for takeoff.
The concentration of air power here is immense, and the visual impact of these assembled jets is truly something to behold.
The aircraft's signature stealth shape is evident as it taxis. Note the distinct Alaskan tail markings, the A.
During the critical staging phase, essential support vehicles and equipment are kept in close proximity to the aircraft.
As the F-35 taxis, the pilot remains intensely focused, verifying the complex systems. This preparation is critical for operating such an advanced aircraft.
The scale of this deployment is unprecedented. These F-35As are lined up for a critical minimum interval takeoff exercise.
The entire formation holds in silent readiness, waiting patiently for the signal to launch.
Aligning this many F-35s on the frozen tarmac is no small feat. It represents a significant logistical achievement in this extreme climate.
As you can see, the squadron is fully prepared. We are now cleared for immediate takeoff and mass deployment.
As the engines begin to spool up, the heat haze is already visible against the cold air. The ground crew confirms they are ready for taxi.
And there it is, the first sign of life in this silent formation as the lead F-35A begins to taxi down the ramp.
As the lead F-35A taxis away from the group, it begins the crucial launch sequence, moving with precision onto the main taxiway.
This mass takeoff is a marvel of organization. The precision of these sequential departures ensures maximum efficiency on the taxiway.
As the lead jet inches forward, the rest of the formation anticipates their turn to move down the taxiway.
In these challenging conditions, the persistent concentration of both the pilots and the ground crew is absolutely essential for mission success.
The first signs of ground traffic appear as the white pickup moves quickly down the taxiway, ensuring the area is clear for the aircraft.
These aviation exercises rely heavily on seamless logistics. Every movement, like this supply truck, This is the momentary lull before the next phase of the mass launch begins. Here on the snowy ramp, the flight crews demonstrate continued patience. The F-35As bearing the AK tailcode. The F-35A's clean, modern profile is unmistakable. The crisp winter light truly highlights the precision.
The second F-35A is now cleared to taxi, joining the lead aircraft in the formation.
The launch operation is a continuous, calculated flow. The second F-35 turns onto the taxiway, and the third.
The remaining jets are holding their position, awaiting their turn in the sequence.
Despite the challenging cold weather conditions, the efficient spacing of these F-35As demonstrates remarkable precision and readiness.
The aircraft's profile is unmistakable. This assembled stealth fleet is nothing short of impressive, representing a new era of air power.
Even in this challenging environment, the sustained readiness of the entire F-35 fleet and the ground crews who support them is evident.
The aircraft's true strength lies in its ability to maintain operational readiness in the harsh and unforgiving Arctic conditions.
This significant deployment of fifth-generation fighters highlights the tactical readiness of the air wing. The F-35As remain poised and ready for action.
The third aircraft in the sequence begins its departure, taxiing away from the line.
This is a minimum interval takeoff. We maintain extremely tight spacing, launching seconds apart to maximize sortie generation capacity.
The F-35As are now entering the departure queue. Notice the smooth transition as each aircraft sequentially moves into position.
As you can see, the F-35s are beginning their taxi sequence. This dynamic movement is crucial for a successful multi-aircraft launch.
The three F-35As demonstrate remarkable control on the icy surface, maintaining a tight formation as they taxi toward.
Maintaining this tight formation requires sustained effort from the pilots, especially when controlling distance at low speeds.
This is what's known as an elephant walk, a demonstration of the impressive mass capability of the F-35A fleet.
The systematic nature of this launch sequence is fascinating. We see a continuous choreographed ground movement as the aircraft prepare for takeoff.
Roger that. Formation. Proceed to holding point. The collective display confirms full operational readiness.
The impressive coordination involved in moving so many advanced jets at once is truly remarkable. The F-35A squadron.
A continuous and organized effort is required to bring the aircraft sequentially to the takeoff point.
The F-35A continues its steady taxi. Note the aircraft's stealth contours, sharply defined in the bright, cold winter light.
The F-35As proceed slow and deliberately along the taxiway, showcasing the controlled movement of this large aircraft column.
The narrator notes the final ground checks being performed alongside the moving aircraft. A white pickup truck drives past the row of taxiing F-35As.
We are tracking the lead aircraft now as they move steadily towards the takeoff point on the main runway.
As the formation moves down the taxiway, the visual spectacle of this concentrated air power is clear.
The systematic and rhythmic nature of the pre-takeoff process is crucial. Each F-35 moves in a continuous, precise flow towards the runway.
The aircraft are currently nearing the runway threshold, preparing for their final departure checks before takeoff.
We are observing the final spacing now, just before the high-speed phase of the approach.
Final position acquired. Confirming weapon systems are hot. We are go for launch.
The threshold marks the last moment of stillness before the surge of energy required for takeoff.
Positioned for takeoff, the F-35A demonstrates a powerful stance, its systems fully prepared and ready for flight.
The ground crew is completing their final inspection now, signaling clearance for the F-35A as the support vehicle passes.
As the F-35A begins its takeoff roll down the snowy runway, we hear the first roar of power and rapid acceleration.
The cold, dense air actually enhances engine performance, demanding incredible acceleration for liftoff, as you can see.
And the F-35A makes a smooth transition into the sky, climbing rapidly away from the base.
And they are launching in rapid succession. The second F-35 is already airborne, demonstrating the quick turnaround capability. And they are launching in rapid succession. The second F-35 is already airborne, demonstrating the quick turnaround capability.
The organized launch continues. It's a signature of the 53rd The Mighty's operational readiness.
As the fourth F-35 climbs away, the operational tempo here remains high, showcasing readiness in extreme conditions.
And there you see the final F-35A accelerate and lift off. It's truly a marvel of engineering as it vanishes.